conservation and research organization. And birds benefit from turtles, and birds benefit from turtle conservation. Since 1959, the organization's work has shed key insights on the threats to turtles and how to improve conservation and recovery of these marine and coastal species. The Sea Turtle Conservancy has a strong focus on research and public education. They also share the same name as us, Conservancy. Really cool. They're working to understand and combat major threats to sea turtles, such as beach lighting impacts, coastal armoring, international harvest for consumption, and bycatch in fisheries. Accepting the award is David Godfrey, their executive director. David has expertise in areas of coastal management, policy, threats to sea turtles, international sea turtle trade, and oil spill response. Thank you, David.
I also am glad I was on right after Senator Booker. So I'm David Godfrey. I'm Executive Director of the Sea Turtle Conservancy, and I'm accepting this award obviously on behalf of my entire organization. We have a lot of dedicated professionals, biologists, people who have worked for us for as long as I have. I've been with the organization for 30 years. And a lot of people in our office have been there for 20, 25 years as well as our board of directors and many volunteers, hundreds of volunteers that work with us, not only in the United States and Florida, but in Central America and the Caribbean. And I'm going to take a moment to acknowledge our board president, Laura Forte, is here. Those of you with nonprofit organizations know how important the board of directors is to help you raise money, to keep things going, and we have a fantastic board and executive committee and president, of course. We're just tremendously proud to have been selected by the Endangered Species Coalition. There are a lot of organizations here and all around the country doing incredible things, and we're very proud to have had our decades of work acknowledged. As was said earlier, we were founded in 1959 by Dr. Archie Carr, really the world's leading authority on sea turtles at the time. I've had the incredible privilege to work for the organization for 30 years, the last 26 of which I've been the executive director. It's been my life's work, as well as many of the people that work with us, to implement research, conservation, education, and policy work specifically for the purpose of improving the survival of sea turtles. And over the last 6 decades, I think we have discovered much of what is known about sea turtles. You know, in 1959, they didn't know how long it took a sea turtle to reach maturity. Do they migrate? Do they go back to the same place to nest? You know, how long do they live? Those are things that our scientists helped discover, along with many other researchers. But it's part of our history, that discovery of what is affecting sea turtles, and then how to engage in conservation on their behalf. Based on my experience over the last 30 years, it's clear that the Endangered Species Act is our most effective tool for protecting not only sea turtles, but their habitats as well. And we work internationally. I can tell you that the ESA is a very motivating factor around the world, because the world looks to us for our leadership in how you protect imperiled species. It's just a critical thing, not only here in the United States, but around the world. It's really interesting that as we gather to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the ESA, and the Sea Turtle Conservancy specifically is being recognized, because right now, I think darkness has just fallen outside. At this very moment, sea turtles are gathering off the coast of Florida and elsewhere in the southeast. Adult female turtles, any moment now, are going to start crawling ashore, looking for a dark place, dry sand, to dig an egg chamber, lay their eggs, and continue the cycle of life that's been going on for millions of years. And the really interesting coincidence is that this year in Florida, where over 90% of all the sea turtle nesting in the US takes place, we have documented the most loggerhead and green turtle nests ever. It's a record. Organizations like the STC, and there are so many groups working with sea turtles. It isn't just us. As well as all of the dedicated staffers at state and federal agencies that are charged with implementing the law. They're the ones in the trenches doing the work. I want to thank all, there are a lot of federal agency and state people, but thank you all for the work you do. It's incredible. I'll end there. It's going to end on the note that the Endangered Species Act works. We have to protect it, and we are incredibly honored to receive this recognition. Thank you all.
Woo!